wholemeal bread, which is my healthy extra beef for today, and I've also got some ham in there and cucumber, and I've also put some bovril in there just to give it some flavour, and yeah, it's something I really fancied. I was going to have my breakfast after my boot camp session, but I'm really hungry, so because I have been up since the crack of dawn. So I'm going to have this now, and I've just boiling some eggs over here, which I'm not going to eat all of these. I'm just going to have one or two later when I get back from boot camp. But yeah, this is what I'm having so far. Hello, happy Monday. So I'll show you my breakfast. I've had that already this morning, and I've got my eggs ready when I get home. I have one or two of those after boot camp because I might get a bit peckish, and that. I'm just going to tidy the house today, kind of get a bit more straight, and I've got emails to reply to, things to sort out. I've got my tax return or something I've got to do. I don't know what it is, just for my business, my self-assessment, that's it. I've got to do that. So yeah, I'm off to boot camp this morning. First Monday one of the block of 6. I've still got one to make up, so I'm going to do today. I was going to do Wednesday, but I've got a hair appointment. I completely forgot. It's at 9:30, same time as boot camp, so I'm doing my hair. So I might go to the 6 AM class or the 6 AM class the next morning. Otherwise I will probably go Sunday. I will go Sunday as well because I have nothing on Saturday night, so I'm not going out Saturday night. So even though it's my birthday, if I have time, I just like, because we're going out meeting at midday, so I should have time to be able to go to boot camp, come home and get ready to go out. But see, the kid's making me a lion. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen after today. Oh, I'm absolutely shattered. Although Cindy does want to do me breakfast in bed, so maybe I'll just have to stay at home. But if not, then I'll have more sessions to make up. But it will be back to normal next week, so back Monday and Wednesday back to boot camp, and then I'll do a Sunday session as well. So food wise, so Saturday was kind of off plan. It was on plan in the day, even though I did have sins in the day. I wanted to keep them low, but I didn't, which was fine. I just had a few nibbly bits at work, but it was all accounted for, which is absolutely fine. Saturday night I had, so for starters I had calamari, which was like proper calamari, not like when you go to a place like Ask and that, and Prezzo. I mean, they are really nice, I really always enjoy them, but it was proper calamari, like big chunky bits, all different shapes and sizes, in a proper nice homemade batter. They just weren't like pre-frozen, they were like, tasted like they'd been made there that day. And then I had that for a start, so that was obviously completely over my sins, but it was worth it. And then for my main I had spaghetti vongole or linguine vongole. So clams are free, pasta was free because it's not fresh pasta, it was dry pasta because I asked. And then what else did I have with it? Oh, and then lots of, I think there's red wine and lots of garlic. It wasn't that oily actually. I mean, there was oil in it definitely, but it wasn't, say it was greasy like some places. Oh, but it was so nice, absolutely weak to garlic. I did drink wine, but I also drank a lot of water that kind of helped keep me, and we like didn't like go excessive. I probably had about 2 or 3 glasses of wine. So obviously, like, even though I wasn't counting my sins, they were over my sins, but I'm just like not worried. So I am back on it yesterday. I did go one sin over yesterday, but that was just because I was picking at some other bits and things I had planned. I had creamy Cajun pasta yesterday without the pasta and had wedges instead, which was really, really nice. Definitely recommend that, just something a little bit different than the pasta. But yeah, I had a really lovely meal out, really, really lovely, and it was just so nice to see everyone, so nice to catch up. We are not going to leave it so long next time. We are actually going to arrange to meet very soon in the next month or so with the kids. and just meet, and if people make it they do, if they can't they can't, just because, you know, our kids are growing up so quickly that, like, Sydney's like in year 3, before I know it he's going to be going off to secondary school. Like, it has literally, as soon as I get to school it just goes so quickly, and they'll be teenagers and they'll be all grumpy probably and they won't want to hang out with us. So although they all get on really well when they do see each other, but we'd like to continue that and make more of an effort and do it more regularly. So I'm here at boot camp. I'm going to say bye-bye, and I'll let you know how I get on. Hello, I am back from boot camp. I did actually film me driving home from boot camp and having a little chat, but yeah, I don't know what happened. It kind of cut out. I think something came up on my screen and it stopped, so yeah, I didn't even notice. Anyway, yeah, I'm back from boot camp. It was a really good workout. It was a proper HIIT session, doing lots of different things, body workouts, and it's like overall body workout with weights, burpees, oh my gosh, just loads of stuff, jumping, no jumping jacks, just lots of stuff that I think I'm going to ache tomorrow. Yeah, it was really good fun. I'm just having a coffee, a black coffee, because I need it. I've just had 2 hard-boiled eggs as well because I'm just feeling peckish. I'm really hungry today. I think it's because I woke up really early, and I feel like I need to fuel my body. So I think I'm going to have a jacket potato for lunch today. I haven't had a jacket potato for a while, so I've got some baked beans. I don't know, have I got any tuna? Yeah, I think I had to baked beans because I haven't actually got any tuna. And I've got some salad, so I could have that baked bean salad. And I could just use my Healthy Extra A, my second one. I've got my almond milk for my first. I could use some grated cheese. Yeah, I think I'm going to have that, cheese and baked beans. Something simple but filling and carbolicious. Yeah, oops, the door, that would be the door. Yeah, and then for dinner tonight I'm going to get some I don't know what I'm going to get actually. I think I might make a risotto. I'm just looking at my cupboard because it's all, as you know, my cupboard is all open. I'll turn you around, look, that's my cupboard. Ignore, this is the pink that was in here when we first moved in. We had the fridge freeze there and Darren never painted behind it. So basically, I'm going to give you a little tour of my kitchen. You might not be interested, you might be, but I'm going to give you a tour of what's happening because we are getting a new kitchen. I'm really excited, but I'm going to show you what is going well. So, here's my lounge, and you walk in, and this used to be like here, or used to be, there used to be like just a door here, and then you walked in. So here's my kitchen. As you can see, it's all different. Everything's different, where we've tried different things. Dan got these doors on eBay, and they're really nice, but they're just not what we want. The worktop's going to stay, apart from this bit here. We need to change it because it's got a bit rotten, I think, where we didn't oil it properly to begin with. So that's not too bad. That's not a massive expense, and again, Darren and his dad can do that. And also then we need to, because this bit here is extra, where we added on a corner unit, and we changed the corner unit and it got a different one. Anyway, we're not having that anymore, so we're going to need to go all the way out to here, and it will go down, and then we're going to have a bin here, a pull-out bin. We are going to have a similar drawer thing, but slightly wider, 600 I think it is. I think that's just 400 or 500 at the moment. And then a corner cupboard thing here, so we'll be able to get into there and access everything. It will probably have a pull-out thing because we're going to have a little bit of extra money now. We will be able to have the stuff that we need to be able to pull it out the way it goes in, or have the door so that you can open, you can get to everything, because at the moment we just can't get to anything. The washing machine is going to go out here, so in the kids play area. The washing machine will go where this cupboard is here, and then it will have like a little, it will be built in. We'll still just use the original washing machine, but it'll be built in a cupboard, and then it'll have a bit of worktop, probably again wooden, keeping with the theme, and then a cupboard which either may be handmade, Darren will do it, or we'll use the cupboard doors that we're going to get so that we can store like cleaning products and things like that in there. And then this will have a bit of a reshuffle in the playroom, and we'll probably get rid of the sofa in the playroom as well, because they don't really use it often. We're just going to get like a little chair or a little sofa. We can probably get one a lot smaller which will fit elsewhere. Anyway, enough about that. So then our dishwasher will go here. Hob will stay as it is. We're going to change the hob and get a black one. I still want gas rings, so we're going to stick with the gas ring. We've decided we don't want to get a halogen or induction. Is that the other one? But yeah, we don't want either of those. I prefer gas, and not that Darren does much cooking because I love cooking too much. He prefers gas anyway. So we're going to have the fridge freezer here, which is now here at the moment, and it's annoying us because you have to go over. Plus I feel it's part of the lounge. It's not part of like the kitchen. It's just annoying me. So, and it's annoying me, Darren. So we're going to put the fridge freezer there. So that will go back up. This cupboard will go. This drawers will go, and hopefully we can utilise these somehow. I don't know if we're not. Well, if not, we'll have to sell them because they're quite new. And then we're going to have a cupboard going across here, which hopefully we can use this cupboard for there, and then have a corner cupboard that will kind of go in as well. And then here we're going to go for two big drawers. We could go for a corner cupboard because there's space there, obviously, but we feel that the drawers would be more useful to us. So we were thinking having the drawers there, two big drawers, and then inside the first one you have another drawer which will pull out, and it will have the cutlery, and then you can push that back in, and underneath will be like plates and things like that, and then another drawer for maybe pans and things like that, or cereal or something, whatever. So it'll be a big sort out there. Then we're going to get rid of this hob and have half hob, so it'll be integrated. Two massive cupboards, and then using probably some of this worktop, we'll either use some of it or just get a bit extra. Darren will build some nice shelves. We're going to have another like rectangle shelf, and then in it will be like little things. It will look nice once it's done, and it will just hide this, because this is a bit unsightly, because this eventually will go, because the boiler's going to be redone eventually when we've got a bit more money, but it will hide it for now. But we can still access it because obviously we need access to it. And then over here we're going to get rid of the chairs, because these are quite dangerous. All the things have come off. They're cheap and flimsy. I paid like cheap as chips on eBay for them. They're not original Eames, I can assure you, but they're their Eames style. So this one will go back in the playroom, probably on the desk. But what we'll do is turn the table round and get two oak benches that will fit underneath. So the table will be there, so it means we've got a big nice walkway, but we can still pull it out, turn it around if we need to, if we want to extend the table. We did think about changing the table, but it's really lovely table. It was very expensive. It was bought as a present for us to match our sideboard, which we don't like, but if we ever move it will fit in perfectly. Well, we do like it, we just don't like it in the lounge. And it's really good solid oak. It's beautiful. It's Scandinavian company, and it just seems a shame we wouldn't get much for it. It will just be a shame to sell it when it's a lovely table, and it extends as well. So yeah, that's my little tour of my kitchen. I know no one's asked for it, but I thought I'd show you. We'll get rid of all that junk on the top. Yeah, I just feel, as much as it'd be nice having this big worktop along here, all it is just a dumping ground. We just need to utilise the space better. You know, and we can probably build, you know, we'll have some more cupboard space out in the extension. Yeah, and eventually this lot will all go. Like, literally all I have is the toaster, and then I'm going to have the kettle and the coffee maker next to each other. These will go in a cupboard. All my utensils will be in a cupboard. My eggs I'll have out, but it will be quite limited. All my books, I'm going to try and get down to build some, like, again, using the same wood, but they have to be really strong, and so they have to have brackets or something that you can't see, with all my books to go on, my kitchen books, like, you know, cookbooks and things like that, so that they're in the kitchen, I've got access to them, and they're not here, or I've got a bookcase around the corner, and there's also some on top of the fridge freezer. So it's just going to tidy up and look nice, hopefully, and then that'll be it. That'll be it. You know, we just need to maybe freshen up paint and things like that, and then the boiler next. That'll be the next job, but we'll obviously get people in to do that. So yes, I feel like it's a bit exciting really, because I don't know if I told you. No, I don't think I did actually. I did mention on Instagram. Yeah, my mum basically was going to pay to take us away. It's what she wanted to do for 2 weeks, somewhere hot. And we just haven't got around to booking it. We've been a bit slow. I've got to sort passports out anyway. And she said, well, look, I'm happy to go away for 2 weeks, be lovely. Or the money that she would spend on 2 weeks would put to a week's holiday, either abroad or in the UK. And the rest of the money she'll put towards, that she was going to spend to go on that holiday, will be put towards our kitchen, which will make a massive difference. It means we can get exactly what we want. We can utilise the space to its full potential, not having to scrimp and scrape and get new carcasses and stuff like that where it needs it. She's happy to do that. We've also have a little bit of money put aside as well, so that will really, really help. Dan will do most of the work himself, but yeah, I just feel like that's, you know, it's really lovely of my mum. I'm so grateful. And we've been looking at holidays. We've actually found somewhere in the UK actually. We just think it might be easier than going abroad, because we can't get what we want in abroad. And we might just do that then next year, go away for a week or 10 days next year and do what we want to do, because we've left it a bit late and we can't go when we want and we can't really get what we want. So I just think it's win-win. She's also put a little bit of money, and we booked it to go to Butlins just before Christmas, because thanks to the lovely Trudy Beanie. If you don't follow her channel, she is brilliant. She's so lovely. She does weekly weigh-ins, she does great finds, does shopping hauls, food and home hauls, home lifestyle, that kind of, and a lot of Slimming World as well. So go and check her channel out. She's just Trudy Beanie. I'll try and remember to tag her below, but she's really lovely. I'm sure quite a lot of you follow her anyway. But yes, she mentioned she went to Butlins and she goes there quite a lot with her kids, and mentioned about the Christmas, because she said the little ones will love it. Hers are a little slightly older than mine. And yeah, it sounds perfect. So my mum, I mentioned to my mum ages ago about it, and she said, well, let's have a look. Well, we booked it there and then. So we booked it online yesterday for, I think it's like the weekend or so before Christmas. And yeah, we've got sort of a little festive thing. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. I think the kids are going to love it, but we're not going to tell them. Sydney probably overheard yesterday, but we haven't said anything and he hasn't asked. So yeah, we're going to do that the weekend or so before Christmas. It's going to go for a couple of nights, and it's all like a bit festive and magical and everything, and the kids will be really, really love it by then. So yeah, I'm just going to have my coffee, and then I'm going to go have a shower, and I think I've waffled enough. I'm so excited. And yeah, I need to get my, because it's 11:15 now, I might do my jacket potato shortly, although it won't take long if I do it in the oven. Yeah, if I put it in the microwave now, I'll put it in the oven and it'll be ready for when I finish my shower and everything at 11. So I'm going to do that now because I will forget and I'll be starving. But I really fancy a jacket potato. So anyway, I will show you what I have shortly. Speak to you soon. So I'm just having my lunch, and I've got some, I've got a jacket potato. It's a small one with 30 grams of cheddar. I've got a little bit underneath, and then I put the baked beans on the top, and then I put the rest of the cheddar on the top of that. So that's my healthy extra A. I've also got 3 crispy nuggets from Quorn, which I cooked in the air fryer, and they're half a sin each. That's 1.5 sins. And then I've just got my lettuce salad mix that is Speed. And I'm just having it with my third Hydramate. I planned to have it earlier than this, so I'm just going to have that now along with my lunch. And yeah, I'm going to go and tuck in. It's just before the school run, and I'm having a biscuit brew Yorkshire tea, and I'm also having a Skinny Whip bar, which is 4.5 sins, also with an easy peeler. So I'm just getting a little bit peckish. It's about 3:30 now, and I'm having some lentil curls Thai sweet chilli. These are from Aldi, and they are 4.5 sins a packet. So I'm just going to have these, and I'm just going to start to get the kids' dinner ready, because Ralph will be hungry by the time he gets in. It's nearly 5:30. I'm off to work shortly, and I'm absolutely starving. I don't know what is with me today. I'm having one of those days. So I'm having a coffee with the last of my almond milk, and I'm having some quark, which I've just mixed with some skinny syrup, salted caramel, and topping it with some blueberries, which are speed. So this is my little pre-work snack. And then over here is my dinner. So I've got some new potatoes, or baby potatoes, some carrots for speed, and 3 Linda McCartney sausages, which are half a sin each. That's 1.5 sins. And yeah, I'm just going to eat it like that. I'm not even going to add any sauces or anything. I'm just going to have it like that. That will fill me up though. But I'm not going to have that until I get in tonight. If I do add some ketchup, I'll let you know. But yeah, that's my dinner tonight. So I came in from work and I've eaten my dinner. I also had 1 level tablespoon of HP sauce, which is 1 sin. And now I'm having my little treat bowl, which is strawberries, blueberries, which are speed, quark mixed with some skinny syrup, which is free and a protein, and also some Skinny Food Company peanut butter sauce, which is free as well. I also had, whilst I was at work, 3 Lickfish All Sorts, which is 1 sin each. That's taken me up to 16 sins, so I am slightly over my sin allowance, but I'm absolutely fine with that. I can claw that back the rest of the week somewhere. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give us a thumbs up if you have, and remember to subscribe to my channel to follow the rest of my journey, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Take care everyone. Bye.